Hello, my name is Stephen, and I thought it was about time I introduced you to me. Now, my hair is usually a lot puffier than this, but I've just had a shower. So, it's a little random fact for you. And basically, what I'm going to be talking to you about today is just a little bit about me. And hopefully, you'll be introduced to some other people soon as well. About 4.5 years ago now, I founded a production group with 2 other people. Now, this wasn't really deliberate. We were just making a movie, just one movie, that was the intention. And it was going to be called, and it was Grifters. And it was done at school, and it took us forever to make. And the idea was we'd make this production group just because it would be funny to have, well, not funny, but good to have a production, thing on the credits. But then we decided to make a second movie, and now we've just made our 3rd movie. More than that, we've made a web series, we're working on a mini film, as well as we've made 2 short films. So what am I in this production group? We called the 3 main members the Squirrels, because the production group was called Jedi Squirrels, after an internet meme. And that means I'm the green squirrel, because I'm the one with the green lightsaber. Obviously taking ourselves very, very seriously. The point is that the 2 other founding members loved the first film, but weren't really filmmakers. They have since kind of asked to take a step back a little bit, and so it was pretty much my baby for a while. But now I'm very pleased to say that I have 2 other squirrels who work with me to run the company. So that's Jedi Squirrels. Our 5th birthday is coming up, and so consequently we've kind of stepped everything up a gear. We've got a big movie coming out, the biggest one we've ever made, this Christmas. Next year, The Cottage, and which is a special project directed by somebody other than me, which is a first for a big project. So that's Jedi Squirrels, and that's my place in it. I thought you might also like to know a little bit about me as me. Obviously, I enjoy filmmaking. That's why I spend so much of my time doing it. All my time. I've taught film and drama at primary school. That's like 7 to 11. Well, primary school is younger than that, but I've only taught 7 to 11. For you Americans. Generally, I kind of like telling stories and making up stories. I've, as well as films in JS, we've also done these interactive stories where, you as an audience member are given a character and missions and objectives, and it's all set around spies, and those are called alternative reality games, or ARGs, so we've done those. And I've also written some stories. I'm working on the sequel to the movie that comes out this Christmas. I'm working on that as a novel. People tend to be a bit surprised to find out that I'm actually quite scientific in the way I like to do things, and in my interests generally. People sort of expect me to be a bit of a mad artist, and I'm afraid I'm a bit of a scientist, which I hope is not a bad thing. I don't think it is. I read New Scientist practically every day. I watch the TED lectures, which are fantastic, I would recommend. And I particularly like physics. I think that's really interesting. Possibly not, I wouldn't necessarily study it, but I do find it fascinating. So perhaps why I do film, somewhere in between, like pure storytelling, creativeness, and sciencey stuff. Not that I pay any attention to the science and stuff in film. I also like history. I did classical civilization at GCSE and A-level, but all history. And now I'm just rabbiting, and this video is probably getting increasingly less interesting. I hope it was a little bit interesting. So I guess I should end by saying, please join in with Jedi Squirrels. We want your help, and we plan to make everything even more exciting in the future. Goodbye from the green squirrel.